Hello, people of YouTube. Trains, Planes, Games here. Time for a Bukkit plugin tutorial, episode 3. And so I actually am going to finally get around to teaching you how to make a command for a Bukkit plugin. So you're going to need to make a method first. Public boolean on command. Then you're going to need to put the following in the parentheses. Command sender, command cmd, then string label, and string array args. Then you're going to finish your method, and you'll see two errors here. What you'll need to do is just right click on it, well, I thought. Okay, hover over it. Just hover your mouse over it. Press import command sender. So you should import it up here now, and then that red line will go away. Hover over command, and make sure it's org.bukkit.command that you're importing from, not material. And then you'll see that that entire thing is red, and that's not a problem. Just type, for now, return false, because it is a boolean method and it needs some kind of return. So what we're going to do now is we're just going to so what you're going to have to do to actually get your command to work is you're going to have to do the following. If cmd dot get name dot equals ignore case, and we'll just type YouTube. Then you could do something like sender dot send message. You have run the YouTube command. And then you're going to want to put return true at the end of that, pretty much saying that the command was executed. Because if you don't do that, then it will give you a different message. So go ahead and save everything there. So that is the code for a command, but that is not everything for a command. You're going to have to open up your plugin.yml, commands, 2 spaces, YouTube, 2 spaces, and then you will have the following things: description, usage, permission, and permission message. Alright, put that there. And what this really is you just put in descriptions, or you just fill all these in, and it's quite self-explanatory on how to fill out. So for description, you would just put the YouTube command. Whoops, don't need that. Usage / YouTube, permission, YouTube plugin. So you'd put the name of your plugin. So YouTube plugin dot and then command YouTube. And permission message is just what you want it to say if somebody doesn't have permission. So you can't run the YouTube command. Alright, and so you notice that we just defined a permission there. So we're going to have to do this. Make sure you go all the way back to the beginning there. Permissions. 2 spaces. And then you'll just copy that permission, YouTube plugin dot YouTube. 2 spaces. And then for permissions, it's actually a lot easier. You have to there's a lot less stuff you have to put in. So you just need to put description and default. So description will be just permission to run the YouTube command. Default is what the permissions value, I guess you would say, is. So it would be true, false, op, or non-op. Op is anybody who is an operator on the server gets the command. Non-op, anybody who's not an operator gets the command. True, false, true, it means everybody has access to the command by default. False means that nobody has it. So I'm just going to do true. So that is really it for that. I'm going to show you how to export it. And pretty much what this is going to do is when you type /YouTube, it will put into the chat bar, you have run the YouTube command. So that's that. Now, let me just show you how to export everything. So right click on your folder, in this case YouTube plugin, go to export, jar file, not runnable, just plain old jar file. Uncheck class path and project, but make sure plugin.yml is checked. Find a suitable directory to save everything to. I'm just going to make a new folder here. YouTube plugin. And then in there, I'm going to title it just YouTube plugin. Save. And then click Finish. And what that will do is in that directory, which I will now open up. Give me just a minute. Oh, where did that go? There we go. So now you have this jar file. Copy and paste that into the plugins folder of a server, and it'll be good to go. So that's going to be it for this tutorial. I'm not sure what I'm going to put in the next tutorial, but it may not come out. It'll probably come out this week sometime. But anyway, yeah, that's going to be it. So I will see you next time. Goodbye. Hey, you. Don't be lazy. If you like trains, planes, or games, move your mouse over to that little subscribe button and click it for more great videos.